Yo, what is up everyone? Jeremiah Melendez is here. Welcome back to another brand new video on YouTube. Hope everyone's day is really going so good. So, it has been 2 months since I have not uploaded another video of Scary Saturday Night. Now, before I get started to do some reactions, to find some amazing scary video on the deep web of YouTube, I'm going to tell y'all what Scary Saturday Night is. Now, to my new subscribers that have not watched my channel of the Scary Saturday Night series, Scary Saturday Night is we all get together to watch some amazing reaction, to watch some scariest videos, the deepest, darkest video ever on YouTube. That is what Scary Saturday Night is. Now I'm going to get this started to watch some Scary Saturday Night. And also, big shout out to these people that has followed me on Instagram. Also, if y'all have not followed me on Instagram, please do. I do give shout out to the people that watch my videos. Now, this video took me so long to edit. It took me like 2 hours to edit this whole video that I did. So, this is gonna be a lot of edits I'm going to do. Anyway, let's get started for the first video of Scary Saturday Night. So here we go. Okay everyone, we got a first video that I found. This might actually look so scary. This is a video called The Woman on the Bus. Now this video is actually created by 1C Entertainment. So I'm giving out to the person who created this video. Alright, let's see what this video is all about. We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna see how scary it is. Let's do some reactions. So let's get it. Okay. Alright, The Woman on the Bus.
This happened when I was on my way to my grandmother's house. On that day, I tried to catch the jeepney because the other buses were already full at 12 a.m. I finally found a jeepney, and there were only a few people inside. There was a driver, a money collector who was hanging onto the outside of the vehicle, 2 girls, a few guys, and an old woman. We were on the road when we passed by a mental hospital. Then a lady with a hospital gown on was standing there, pointing her finger out, which meant she wanted a ride. She was bald and her face was pale white. The jeepney stopped next to her, and the inside of the car went silent. The streets were covered in fog and darkness, and the light of the jeepney was the only light source. At the time, I was texting my grandma and said that I was going to be late while glancing at the lady. However, before she stepped on the stairs of the jeepney, the driver abruptly jammed the accelerator and left her behind. I was confused. It seemed like everyone was too. When we looked over at the driver, he seemed to be so scared, but we didn't know the reason why. I asked him why he left the lady behind, and he replied with a trembling voice. He said, "She's not just a lady, ma'am." At that point, the driver looked at the rearview mirror, shut his mouth, and then increased the speed.
What?
When I followed his eyes towards the mirror, I saw it. The lady was running.
Oh heck no!
And an abnormal speed.
Heck no!
That I couldn't see her face clearly.
Nah, bruh.
But her dress was visible. It was covered with blood. The collector, who was hanging outside, jumped inside and then yelled to the driver, "Faster! She's getting closer!" People inside of the jeepney were getting scared. I was the closest to the door, and out of nowhere saw the lady jump on the vehicle. She then slowly hung onto the door of the jeepney, and finally she lifted her face. She had bruises all over her face, and she was smiling at us with sharp
What the frick?
moment she got off, I saw her standing. She looked at me and then laughed like a demon. Not long after,
Heck no!
we reached the station.
Heck no!
I got off and handed my payment to the guy. Then I went to the 7-Eleven nearby and bought some snacks to ease my nerves. I was at the counter thinking about what just happened, and then the cashier suddenly asked me, "Are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine. I'll just say that I saw a crazy lady on the road when we were riding on the jeepney," I said, and then I couldn't believe his response. "I know her. She had cancer and
He knows her?
all of her hair. She went crazy, laughing all the time, hurting herself.
It was her all along?
To kill people. That's why her family eventually moved her out to the mental hospital. But after a week,
What the frick?
got hit by a jeepney and died," he said. I was shocked, and goosebumps were all over my body.
Nah.
I asked the cashier if he still remembered the plate number of the jeepney. "Well, for my privacy, I'm not going to mention the number." But after he told me, I thanked him, got my change, and looked for the jeepney I was on. The moment I found the jeepney again, I froze. The jeepney that I rode was the same one that hit and killed the lady.
Nah. Nah, bro. Hold up. Y'all, so hold up. I'm about these mother freaking ads. If I see one ad pop out, I'm gonna go crazy. So hold up. So this video, this girl wrote a story. She made like an animation. And she telling me that this is a true story that really happened on the bus with so many people on it. How is this story supposed to be true? I don't freaking understand this. Like, y'all. Okay, I think I'm understanding the story, but this is actually really terrifying. This is actually really terrifying, bro. Yo, imagine you're on the bus, okay? You're on a bus, with a driver. You know when you're on that bus, that driver know who that lady is because the driver is scared of the lady. Yo, and then the creepy lady start chasing you. What the frick, bro? Oh heck no, man. Yo, I ain't gonna get some sleep, okay? Because y'all know that I'm watching this video at night. I'm not gonna get sleep. Well, everyone, on to the next video. Okay, everyone, this next video is actually called Greed. Now, this video is created by Alimator. I have not seen this video. I don't know what this really is, but this is actually a 2-minute short video. So we're gonna see what this video is really all about. Alright, let's get it. Here we go. Greed. That's what the video is actually called. Greed. Oh, it's a guy. And he has a nasty pimple. Oh! What? What? Bro! You about to be rich! Oh, you got a big pimple, bro. Oh, the money is gone. He said no. Oh, that's getting worse, bro. Wow. Yo. I feel bad for this guy. Oh, everything went away. Oh. What the frick was that scream? Yo, okay, so that was actually a interesting video that I react. It's not a scary video, but it's sad and funny because I think this video teaches a lesson. This video teaches a lesson to not be greedy. That is what the video is called, greed. It teaches a lesson to not be greedy because money we have in the world, we spend stuff with money. We spend with it. And hey, sometimes we save it up, we save up money, we buy like new stuff, what we want. But hey, sometimes we spend it. And hey, I understand why this video is called greed. Because people could be greedy and they it's like they want the money. Because they want to like afford a lot of stuff what they want. And y'all want to know something? Y'all want to know something. So, you know what a gold digger is. A gold digger is a girl, a woman who likes money. They don't care about being with a guy. All they care is about with the money, the nice car they want, a Lamborghini or Ferrari. That is greed, okay? So hey, if you're a guy watching this video, do not date a gold digger. If a girl asks you, hey, you got some money, like, don't date with them, okay? Like date with a like, here's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say don't be greedy, okay? Like, I'm trying to say don't date a greedy girl. If they want you. Like, I understand if a girl is pretty and I understand that a girl is hot, but they're still gold diggers because you can't date them, bruh. Y'all, did y'all know greedy is a sin? Y'all know greed is a sin? Greed is actually a sin because according to the Bible, for what the Bible really says, greed is a sin. Stealing is a sin. Killing someone is a sin. Those stuff are sins for what it says in the Bible. I'm a Christian, y'all. I do believe in God. And I do believe everything what the Bible says because I do talk to God all the time because y'all know God is good. He always love us. He care for us. Y'all know God. He created this world. He created this beautiful world. Hey, anyway, this video was actually really interesting. It's not that bad, okay? But it teaches us about not to be greedy. And yet, I understand of this video about greed because we saw the video. What was the guy really doing? He was touching the pimple. Then money started to appear, and he started touching the pimple again, and then more money started to appear. But something worse happened. When he saw a big pimple on his head, he got worried. So he tried to take the big pimple out of his skin. So when he took the big pimple out, the money started being gone. That means he cannot get the money. So there's a way of you get the money or you get more pimples. That is a part of the lesson for understanding the video. I get it. I get it now. Okay. So everyone, on to the next video. Here we go. Okay everyone, this next video is actually called Don't Stop for Gas at Night. Now this video is created by Kill Art. I don't know what this video is. It's actually a horror story animation. So we're gonna see what this video is actually all about. Alright, Let's get into it. Here we go.
Back in the summer of 2016, I got my first job at 18 years old. I was excited about the work, but not about the commute. Without traffic, it was a 30-minute drive both ways, and I normally got off work around midnight, and the last thing I wanted to do was drive a half hour to get home. During the first few weeks, I was still getting used to my new routine, and one of the first things my mother told me was to keep an eye on my gas tank, and if I ever needed more, I should leave early and stop on the way, but never on my way back. I understood her concern. I was a petite 18-year-old female, and I looked even younger. But being who I was, I half forgot, half ignored that advice. And one night on my way home, I realized I legitimately didn't have enough gas in the tank to get me to my exit. I pulled into the first station I could find, not caring about the brand or the cost of the gas. I decided to make it as quick as possible, and only put in about $10 worth, just to get myself out of there. I swiped my card and began pumping gas, and once it got to the $10 mark, I shut it off and printed out my receipt. Thinking the worst was behind me, I was about to climb back into my car and book it home, when a voice came from the tiny intercom above the pump. "Ma'am, there was a problem with your credit card payment." I paused and glanced at the guy at the counter and felt a chill spiral down my neck. He was one of those tall, gaunt, sketchy-looking clerks, and was staring right out the window at me, beckoning me to come inside. I stepped back towards the gas pump and pressed the button on the intercom. "What's wrong with my card? I have a receipt. It went through just fine." I didn't try to hide the annoyance in my voice. I didn't like the look of this guy, or the way he sounded. "I just need you to come inside, ma'am. Your receipt is incorrect. I'm going to need to run your card in here," he replied, a bit too quickly. I looked back at the guy through the window in frustration. There was no way I was going in there, where I would be alone with him. He was staring at me wide-eyed, like some kind of creep. I stood my ground, pulled out my phone, and checked my credit card app. I held it up stupidly as if he could see it from there, and I pressed the intercom button again. "It went through. I see it on my statement. I'm not coming in." "Ma'am, if you attempt to leave, I'll call the police. I have your tag number. Please come inside." I then shouted at him from across the parking lot instead of pressing the intercom. "Over $10 of gas, you're going to call the cops? I'm leaving."
Yo, I gotta censor that. I gotta blur that too.
Around my car and climb into the driver's seat when I paused. He was mouthing something to me through the window.
What?
I would have ignored it, but he suddenly looked
What?
more desperate than creepy. He kept beckoning me forward and calling out something that I couldn't hear through the window. I must have made a weird look, because 5 seconds later he slammed a piece of paper on the window where he had hastily written, "Guy in your car."
Oh! Heck no!
I booked it inside the
The
station.
face!
Once I was there, the clerk locked the door and told me to get down. He had his eyes on my car and had a gun in his hand. I squatted down behind the counter and watched the security cameras as a tall guy in sweatpants and a windbreaker nudged my back door open, slid out quickly, and jogged away into the night. I started freaking out. Turns out the clerk had noticed the guy hanging around the side of the building on the monitors, and as soon as I pulled in, he made a beeline for my car. He crouched down and opened the door.
Bruh.
Aside as I was swiping my card.
Nah, bruh.
Careful not to close the door all the way behind him, so that I wouldn't hear.
Nah, bruh.
The clerk had noticed all of this on the camera and immediately called the cops, who arrived a few minutes later. They searched the area and my car, but were not able to locate the guy or anything that would lead back to him. The gas station clerk probably saved my life, because who knows what would have happened if I had driven off with that stranger in the back seat. I think the lesson here is obvious. It's not enough to be cautious. You have to stay alert as well. Be suspicious but not stupid. And always listen to your mom.
Dang, that video was scary. Y'all, I'm being serious right now. This animation, the look of how this animation is made is actually really amazing. And it's actually really terrifying, bruh. Y'all, could you imagine that? Could you imagine? You're driving at the gas station. You're trying to put gas in your car. And as you put gas in your car, you didn't notice a guy coming in your car. A creepy, scary guy coming up your car for no reason. And you know that guy that coming up your car? That guy could actually really kill you, bruh. See, there's bad people in the world. We gotta stay away from bad people. Because you can't trust no one. The only you could trust is your family. And maybe you could trust some friends. In cases they know you a lot. Oh, I gotta blur that too, bruh. I gotta blur that too. I got like a notification popping out. I gotta blur that too. Wow. But y'all, that's like freaking crazy for what happened in this video. Like, I'm glad that the girl was safe. I'm glad that she wasn't any harm. I'm glad that the girl and the guy, they actually called the cops. So the guy could get arrested, the creepy guy. But that's really disturbing. Wow. Oh, well, anyway, that's it for the video for Scary Saturday Night. So if you all make it to the end for the whole video that you watch, please subscribe. Like, hey, if you're new here watching my channel, subscribe if you like. Give a like if you like. Put a notification if you like. Comment if you like. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I want to thank y'all for watching, and hey, I will see y'all next time. Peace out, everyone.